let me wait for the first people to come here. While I'm at it, thanks to Miriam147 to follow me. Like, that's someone who's been viewing the stream for quite a while, but only now followed. And there's already the first people. Just waiting one more minute, maybe only half a minute, to see if more people arrive before I start with reading this text. And hi Cat Begamot. So this is also set up. So yeah, like I guess I can already give the recap. Amidst the ruins of Glamdrol, we really finally found Kiara and Toro, who were carrying Agent's journal. Of course, we didn't find them without some fight. We supported the forces of the nearby garrison to attack the Calcipair, and the Supreme someone from the Iron Council also Iron Council also showed up. Narhamov, one of the most incompetent demon lords, but who's very trusted. He fought with us whenever we heard him in any meaningful way. He just drank a potion like 3 times or 4 times and then just ran away when we had him finally cornered. So that was not very impressive, to be honest. But now we are assaulting the actual fortress. It was an Eric Way fortress, but it was overrun by the Chaos Empire. And it also has a portal to Kalari, where we want to go because Elinia decided to meet with this Lady of the Storms. So, time for a full-out assault. This is gonna be difficult. I still remember when Uria first woke me up. Her smile, her kindness. She reminded me so much of Elinia. But all that has faded away with time. So much time has passed since she brought me back to life. She still assures me she will bring new life to Urdia when the time comes, as her role as the Guardian of Life demands. She's supposed to keep our worlds on track to facilitate our progress. Many pages are missing or seriously damaged. Agent's writing often becomes incoherent and meaningless as well, and some passages are not written in the common script. Trying to make sense of this journal will be exceptionally difficult. I sorely miss the light of my soul, the elf to whom I devoted my life in Irdir. I tried to find her and failed, and the seer will not respond to my inquiries. In fact, the seer does not respond to anyone but Uria herself. But Uria has different plans for me. She says locating Elinia is not important right now, and that I must deal with the barbarians in the Great Desert first, to begin the process. What process, I ask? What is the point of building a civilization from the scum left after the fall? Uria could enter Urdia with ease if she so desired. She could then find the seed of Earth, initiate a new cycle, and wait countless eons. She says she knows an alternative. But first, she requires my support. It's hard to make sense of his ramblings. In some passages, he describes Ora as a beautiful creature, in others, as a hideous monster whose cause he led men serving. What is the pain caused? Was it the pain caused by his new body that numbed his reason, or the damage Uria inflicted on his soul by using him as her voice? The voice, the seer, and the shadow. And as soon as we find Elinia, there will be 4, and 4 will spread our message of life to the other worlds. Scenario 4. Outpost of Hell. Gateway. Arenburger is really impressive. How could it fall to Uria's forces? Some people say the Lord of the Stronghold was brutally killed by the Chaos Fox on the battlefield sometime after their Emperor fell. The man left in charge in his place wasn't very bright and couldn't stand a chance when the angry enemy troops arrived. Others say they found a descendant of the architect who helped build its wall a century ago and forced him to reveal the plans with all the secret passages and weak points. Regardless of the rumors, the fact is that they killed everyone. See the stains on the exterior walls? Everyone says it's the blood of the former occupants. Some believe the general's family was amongst them. I guess that explains why she's such an unpleasant person. I hope everyone is ready for the battle ahead of us. We are, my lady. What are your orders? Just assist our allies with the siege and deal with whatever creatures go to keep into the rumored portal. We are to make this quick, for the demoness that awaits us at the other end might not be too patient, and this mission has delayed us too much already. You haven't changed your mind. Indeed, I have not. Ooh, scary. I don't like that sound. So, explanation for the barrels that are lying around. Help using charges. In this scenario, most units under your control can carry barrels of explosives, which can be used to destroy structures and other units. To get a barrel, move a unit over it. You will be given the choice to grab the barrel or leave it for another unit. Once a unit gets the barrel, it will gain the demolition ability, allowing it to destroy everything within a 1 hex radius upon death. The unit will also be able to drop the barrel for another unit to pick up, or deploy an activated charge. Once a barrel is deployed, it will destroy everything within a 1 hex radius at the start of the next first player turn, so you want to make sure your unit has enough movement points left to get away before deploying. Units lose the demolition ability after dropping or deploying the barrels. Use these barrels wisely. You start with a limited number and you need at least 6 to complete the main objective. So yeah, destroy explosives to destroy the 6 creatures, destructors, supporting the central keep, secure the portal, and maybe defeat all enemy leaders. Just so. Elinia has 4 charges, and General Bardal has 5 charges, so I can use 3 of them, I think. Yeah, 3 to just explode enemies. Yep, Catbang emojis suggested shaking the barrels with each hero, because that provides a special text for each of them. I wonder if it's true for Ergo as well. Oh yeah, he has cool. He has also a nice story. You silently consider the possibility of rushing into the battlefield carrying this heavy barrel of boom artifacts all by yourself. You wonder whether Elinia and her new friends would regard your actions as heroic or foolish. Upon further thought, however, you realize that giving up on a peaceful street performer life to become fireworks goblin is probably not quite what people mean when they talk about going out with a bang. Not to mention, you could not possibly bring yourself to leaving poor Willow alone in this nasty, cruel world. Perhaps you will look into procuring a safer source of boom at a later time, you think to yourself. Something like one of those fire sticks that high-ranked chaos officers carry around these days. Your mighty steed gives you an approving nod. Nice. That's a really nice addition, seriously. So let's try if I can bait this one into attacking me. That would be really cool. So Aurelian also get, like, everyone here gets a cool special stuff, but I'm not gonna use it right now because I want to kill this one as fast as possible and I don't have time for the detours right now. But I will come back to this, so yeah. Überlinie, of course, MS Blue, Yotanda, Mary Renko, And of course the venerable Shrek Slayer 69420. Then this one. And let's see if this one actually attacks me, if I can bait him and just destroy them on the second turn already. That would be quite nice. Means they can't use their money. It is time. At last. I'll have my revenge. How about us? You two shall be allowed to leave once the battle's over. That is, assuming you survive. What if you lose? Should it come to that, you'd best hope those fiends will be swift to end your pitiful lives. That's truly motivating. So yeah, deploy barrels of explosives and yeah, the same stuff. Also, again, I do not have time to check the messages right now. I rush this guy and try to kill him as soon as possible. It would be quite nice if that worked out. Also, of course, recall all the level 2 units I've got. Obviously not that one. Whoops. Confused myself there. So yeah, recalling this one, not worth. Recalling this one, not worth either. So I'm just not gonna do that. Then a bit of poison in the mix. Another Wolf Rider to pick up that stuff. And him as well over there. I wonder if he's gonna fall for the bait. It would be quite nice. Okay, apparently not. That's a shame. This one at least falls for the bait. That's nice. But yeah, notice how very well girded this place is. Durwin, what are you going to do after this is over? You said earlier you had some doubts about Elenia's plan and you... Yes, I won't be going with you. Her plan just seems too risky. What the hell is she thinking? Didn't you say Elrond himself knew his kinsman couldn't be trusted? Besides, I won't be very useful once you arrive there. From what I've heard, the natives hate us. And motivating in talking to people is really all I've done ever since I joined Elenia. But... you two and the Necromancer woman have all those magic abilities and powers I will never have. I'm tired of risking my life fighting alongside you against powerful demons and psychotic cultists. I just want to live a longer life than the other human Elenia got killed in enemy territory. Poor bastard. Yes, but you were really brave in the valley. I was really stupid. I hadn't heard of that guy and his fate yet. What, dude? Sounds like you've got some issues there. Then, first of all, slow, so this is... yeah. So much, oh, come on. So yeah, I'm gonna redo that one. Not to get better hits, chances to it, but because I didn't mean to move him away. And, but I could have just used the bow. Okay, at long last I've got a hit. Okay, nice. And it's the first one down. It's daytime. And yeah, I like this. Just rush at them. I guess I'm gonna send this one. Should this unit carry the barrel of explosives? Yes, pick up the barrel. To drop or deploy the charge, right click on the unit and choose the desired option from the context menu. Got it. Yes. Yes. And yes. Those two just ahead, I guess. I still think I will miss you. Even if you only rarely static conservation. And I'm sure Elenia will miss you as well. Sure. So yeah, this attacking this one did not work, sadly. So I guess I'll just settle for attacking the hell out of them. And getting some backup over there. Of course, get the barrels as well. So yeah, I can do the special messages they get when the heroes pick up a barrel later on. Right now, I would rather not do that. Just don't have the time. So the plan is to just rush this one down. This one is almost like this one is. I just need to clean up there, but the green one is really one I have to rush. Then archers. Yeah, man. Yep, that's my army. I wish you all the luck in the world. You'll surely need it. Shame. This one is not leaving his keeper, but yeah, it shouldn't be too hard to just remove the army they have. I wonder if I can get Igor his what's it called? His boomstick. If there's some way, maybe. Wrong. Yep. And to explain how this works, like the portal is inside there. And so those are the reinforcements that come through the portal. And how does this even work? Basically there is some sort of leader in there that recruits, and once their turn is over, or once my turn starts, the units that they recruited are getting teleported to specific hexes outside. Boom. So, and yeah, I can't destroy those, so I have to explode them. That's why I've got explosion stuff. This shiny silver ring has some runes engraved on it. I can barely make them out. You who take this ring will be swifter and more graceful, no matter what weight you carry on your back. I have a feeling it's going to be very useful to us in the near future. Do you want this unit to pick up this item? It's actually a good question. Nah, Igor is already so damn fast. He doesn't need another speed boost. Instead, first of all, kill this one. This one as well. Also move just everyone closer to the battle. Boom. Walking corpse. Check. Then just another village, I guess. And I'm still not sure who else is gonna get it. Maybe Ilinia? Ilinia, yeah. That's the right candidate in my book. Okay, next. Time to run this one down. Shame. I had kinda hoped that it would work. This one I can do easily enough. And this one. Damn it. But I think I'm just gonna blow up that enemy leader. That's the easiest way. That's the easiest way. And also once night gets closer, I will have to retreat to the other side of the river. But for now I'm still fine with being here. Also remove as many enemies as possible. Oh. Yes, there are multiple special things that are gonna happen, but none of them have been triggered yet, so not much is happening right now. Oh, I almost got Igo killed. Whoops. That's actually very bad. I will have to figure out if I actually can save him from there, or if I have to go back one turn and redo things a little bit. Because yeah, I have not accounted for that, that's for sure. So first of all, can I even save him? So just a couple of sprites there. So yeah, that should be my army for now. So yeah, wait, what? Sadly, only living humans could possibly make use of this ring. And our fairy supporters as well, I suppose. Wait, do these pesky bats count as living creatures? I don't even know. But I wonder why Anya can't pick it up, but okay, fine. Can I if we say yes? Yes. Okay, then just make him even faster. This unit grants its spear swifter movement, 1 extra movement point, and increased defense by 5% on all terrains. And hi Marirenko. Oh wait. Whoa, I feel fast! At 12 movement points, it's kinda accurate. Hi Marirenko, you are correct, but I kinda messed up the date. I actually meant today, already. Last time I thought it would be tomorrow, but then I checked my calendar and saw, okay, that the event I was thinking of is tomorrow instead of today, so I can't tomorrow, but I can today. And right now I killed a unit and it turned to do something else. But how? Shapeshifters. They are somewhat different to other demons, and that the more mature individuals are much harder to kill without arcane magic than the rest. It's they are basically extinct, but some demon lords still keep them as slaves. How do you know that? Well, Aloran did tell me a lot of things about them. For whatever reason. So, physical endurance, units with this ability instantly regenerate half of damage dealt to them unless its type is arcane, cold, or fire. Or it would kill as a killing blow. Or it would count as a killing blow otherwise. Yeah, that's something I can rather easily handle with my army composition. But if you've got like mostly skeletons or something, you'd be in trouble. Or rather, you would have a really hard time taking them down. Okay, this is alright, I think. Mainly because I am one of them. I want this to be over as soon as possible so I can get a bit farther to the guy and wolves. Why? They're so cute! Nope, they are terrifying. And they smell. What about Willow? She's so fluffy and cuddly and... I really don't like her. She follows me around as though she knows I'm terrified of her. Aww, she just wants to be your friend. You should give her a chance. I don't think this is the right time or place to practice shock therapy, Anya. Maybe when things have calmed down a little. That was cute. So, first of all, I'm gonna kill this one. Somehow, I guess. Oh, come on. Die. Finally. Okay, now it's not even... Like, I was thinking about moving him here, this one there, and explode the thing. But with so many units I needed to take this place down, it's not worth it anymore. Like, I was to blow up the green leader, but nah. It doesn't work anymore, as I said. Then, first of all, try this one. Try this guy. Ah. One of healer. That's a free level up. Can I pop? Up the charge so I don't actually move up there. Awkward. Poison this guy. I mean, seriously, very useful. Then I'm not sure if I should even actually know this is like guys coming right over, and I can deal with a lot of enemies. Plus, maybe I can. I can maybe. Imagine if I pull myself up, that would be bad. So I think I should be able to hold it. Could work out. I think. Oh, probably. So just for the record, if you haven't known, Anya said that she is a shapeshifter and not demon. Everyone is still alive, which is very great. Disconnected chat, that's bad, but I'm reconnected. Sylvan deletes it. That's it. It's Razor Burn. Advantage. just... Alright, Willow could... Like, I mean Igor and Willow. Igor... Up any... And if... Ah, future friend. Oh, I actually survived. I would love to look them up this. Sort of a perfect. Ooh. And that's how you make people explode. Also. And I need to. Wait. Let's keep engaging. Totally forgot. And undo this. Then wondering. Just wondering how I could loading charge the best way possible. Camping mod, can you hear me? Or is that for the time I was quiet for quite a long time? Just... Like, can you hear me right now? Because, couple... Okay. Like, there was a time where I didn't do anything. No. Yeah, Catbird mode, I think that was literally me just thinking too much and forgetting to speak. Of course, it might also have been trouble with the mic, but I don't know for sure. First of all, this one needs to go. This thing is so annoying. So I kinda wanted to die. It's apparently pretty tall order. So yeah, moving him there was not a good idea, because of course he gives leadership, but this thing has terror and makes adjacent enemy units fight worse when they are lower level. So it sort of negated my the whole leadership part, which is of course a waste. Then this should be fine for now, but I really should think about retreating very soon. Boom! Nice. Then yeah, this is the right place for him. Why not? Then let's see if I'm gonna survive that, or if I messed up. Driven like a pro. Dodges everything and hits every single hit. Just nice. Right now I'm not sure if I should blow an enemy up, just the Serpent Messenger, or not. I could do it, just not sure if I should do it. Or if... Okay, with this new positioning it's not a good idea anyway. Like if I had skirmisher units I could plant those bombs so nicely, which is probably part of the reason why I don't have the skirmishers. Then first of all, level up this one. Level up is level up, so that's nice. Über can still tank the hell out of this place. Actually should maybe move it ahead so she blocks even more of them at once. Then this one, yep, has the right traits. And like this now. This one sort of as a backup. Yeah, and now they have a far harder time moving up to me. Shame, I kinda wanted that riding up and that. Mounted Corpse, that's the name. Right, remember that said there's a leader down there. That's also why there are some villages that belong to this teal colored side instead of one of the visible enemy leaders. Die. Hey, this is the right trade, so I guess I'm gonna give this one an upgrade too. And just slow this one. At least try to. Then over there, I guess, and there as well. Actually, I should have sent this one and this one would have attacked and this one would have gone healing. I think that would have been quite a bit better. Okay, so yeah, this should actually work. One less, and they can't really reach the rest of my army. So that's nice. So these guys still need all the villages I can get. Actually, blowing up there wouldn't be that bad. Perfect. Because it would take down 2 of them at once. Shame that didn't quite work out. Nah, I know what to do. I can play this slightly better. Yeah, these Cat Bingham just pointed out, these well-demand bashes are nasty as damage dealers, that's true. So what I want to do different is make sure that this wolf is the tastiest target for getting attacked around. Okay, so fine, that works for me too. But I wanted to make the wolf the tastiest target, so he gets attacked, then blows up, gets one more enemy unit, and guarantees the kill on the other 2. So now I've blown up 2 charges already. 2 charges not on the pillars where they're actually supposed to be used. So I can't afford to do this. Yeah, I can afford to do this one more time, but that's the limit. Any more than that, I lose. So, and with this one, I'm gonna drop that charge so I don't accidentally blow it up when I really don't want to. Like, really, that would be the worst. This was sort of a misclick. I guess I can make that work too. Really hurts them that they don't have a healer. Boom. Village. Death. Or at least attempted death. And this guy. Okay, let's see if I messed up, and if so, how badly. Like, I'm really glad that they can't actually use the charges themselves. Like the enemies, otherwise they could screw me over so badly. It would be, well, bad. Oh, snap. Snap. This couldn't be more untimely. Yes, you're right about that. That was my fault. So, another thing I did not do properly is take advantage of his leadership. Like, I moved him to attack a unit and then I can't move him anymore, of course. So that was totally wasted. And I can do that better quite easily even. And this one, for example, I could have attacked with the strong one and I would have needed only one hit. So yeah, that would have been far easier. Then, kinda still want to make that one go boom. But I think I can be a bit smarter about it. So yep, take this one. Yeah, okay. That's actually kinda bad, I think. Let's take down as many as I can while I'm at it. That's a human sacrifice, basically. And I really hope they're gonna go for this one to blow him up. That would be quite nice. Otherwise, I am kinda in trouble. Also, I kinda need to keep this one safe. I can't help but wonder that I just messed up in a different... Oh, okay, this was nice that he attacked, and then I hope they finish him off. Oh, snap. A cat behemoth apparently tried to hack the system by attacking the matrix structures. Oh, that was close. That went nicely actually. 4 units at once. Neat. He attacked this structural thing here with Berserker Skeleton because... Wait, you had a Berserker Skeleton? That's not possible actually. Anyway, apparently back then it was. But the point is, you can see they have 0% chance to hit, to dodge, but it's hard-coded the chance to hit that you never hit them, so you can't cheat the system like that. And just for the record, the Berserker Skeleton was before limitations were applied to Berserker Potion, which is supposed to be used only by living units. That has been fixed since then. You can't pick it up with a skeleton anymore. Would be really weird. I mean, how would it drink the potion? Which is why it's not possible anymore. Like the last leftover of that kind of bug was when I picked up the potion with Shadow. Like that was just overlooked. So let's mess them up. This one, this one. Boom. I'd say so far it's going surprisingly well for me. I can only assume that the last time I played this scenario I had less gold and that was why I was struggling quite a bit more. So I've made 2 go boom, so like 1, 2, 3, 4. No, this looks similar, but that's just his leadership stuff, so it's not actually. boomed the thing. So he's got 3 barrels and she got 4 barrels, so yeah, the numbers check out. So by the way, you can recognize the shapeshifter enemy troops by them having a slightly different tint of color. So if you want to focus units down, keep those for last because they just revive as a different kind of unit. So yeah, I was pretty lucky this time actually, because usually there are far more of those shapeshifters. So having 2 in the whole enemy army is very lucky indeed. Okay, let's go. So just for as a reminder, this guy is level 3 and he deals enough damage to deserve the title. So really remove him as fast as possible. Boom. Level up, yo. Like, oh damn it, I thought this is my lawyer one. But no, my lawyer one is standing over there. Ah, whatever. Then... that's a shame, I can't get to this one to finish him off. Shame indeed. Then... die. And die as well, and at the same time restrict them from getting through there. Hi Yotenda, you made it. I'm obviously not finished yet with the scenario, so you are sort of still in time. But I finished with cleaning up the enemies for now. Just for the record, there was a keep and a castle here, but I kinda made them explode because... reasons. Whoa! Yotenda almost died just when he arrived. Whoops. Okay. Burn them down. So let's go with the days first, because it makes hitting them far easier. Then just leveling up is easier than healing, or at least faster, so that's the aim right now. Then, just to be safe, let's drop the charge so I do not accidentally blow them up. Actually, same about this one. So I can level up this one easily. Yeah, and Cat Begemot is getting all teary-eyed about over how he almost died just when he arrived. So now we see the physical endurance. It heals rounded up actually, so yeah, going at them with melee damage is not a good idea. Also there's skirmishers, which is extra annoying. Extra annoying? Bonus points in annoyingness. Of course you can deal with that. And yes, Yotenda, you did carry an explosive. Actually, you still do, you're one of the few who still does. Then, nope, that's a bad idea. Keep that sprite safe. Not an important one, but still no reason to actually accidentally blow them up. So let's take this one. and carry it into battle. So I'm dropping this charge not because I don't want to carry it, but because I want to read Oskiara's lines. So you silently consider the possibility of rushing onto the battlefield, carrying this heavy barrel of explosives all by yourself. You wonder whether your comrades would regard your action as heroic or foolish. That pointless exercise of thought promptly leaves way for recalling the stories of your people's arrival to Queen of Island. Many say they were assisted in their journey by dwarves, underground dwellers with an inclination to devise this kind of evil artifact. You decided maybe for the best that a civilization with such destructive potential confined itself to the caverns beneath the surface. Fair point. I mean, interesting attitude for sure. Let's carry this one. Yes, pick up the barrel. Alright, this one is skirmisher. Just in case you didn't know. Then this should be enough to take this one down. The Amogenin imp I'm just gonna ignore for a bit. Like, this is a lot of imps. Pretty annoying, honestly. Then let's try. And destroy some more. Like, note that even he is a level 3 unit profits from his level 4 leadership. So yeah, that's nice. Then I kinda don't have... Okay, I'm totally gonna redo this turn because I cannot really deal with a ward run right now. So yeah, attracting that one, it would just do me, and that's not... I can't skip waiting for that, that's for sure. Then... Cat Begamot? So far, no you don't. You didn't have one named after yourself. So that's your choice. Actually, someone is pinging me. So, that's resolved, sort of. Yep, let's keep beating them up. Wait, what? Yes, but he would profit from the damage increase. Then, let's just demonstrate the text again, but you've already seen it, so I'm not gonna read it out again. Those guys obviously need a heal, and in general this army needs a break. So he is not fit for duty anytime soon, but whatever, he needed a break anyway. Actually, where did my Vulcan Corps go? I must have lost them. First of all, die. These guys here, like MS Blue for example, totally can't deal with this guy and the water. And yeah, Cat Begamot, you can have a unit. Just let me check. Level. Oh, it was already sorted like that. Then Forest Spirits I already taken. This has not the right traits. This one does. Scroll to Gimme unit. What? And also let me check if I did not accidentally... No, that's really your first unit right now. Was just running if I maybe had actually already given you a unit and totally forgot about it. This was Not smart, I might be killing you there actually. But I'm sure you can do this. You cannot carry more than one barrel at once. Fair. Damn it, let's just... You silently consider the possibility of rushing into the battlefield carrying this heavy barrel of explosives, all by yourself. You wonder whether your comrades regard your action as heroic or foolish. The thought of leaving this world with yet another explosion is inviting at this point, but you have been through that in 3 different occasions already and survived to get this far. What would the point be? Perhaps Anya is right, and there is still much more left to do after your time, before your time comes. You want to find the demoness in the Path of Sorrows first, after all. So yeah. Quick is good. Grab the barrel, make use of Berry Healer, of course. Also send Über Linie to take down that Storm Tide. She can fly over the all. Let's group there. So I can wipe out this part and reunite for those. So yeah, no problem, Cat Bangamot. Yeah, that was confusing it, and General Baden has a cool text, maybe. Like he has like this text just now was for Linear, just saying, and General Baden, I guess I can just show it right now. Yeah, I will. Just give me a moment. You contemplate one of the barrels of explosives your superiors sent to Fort Rilgorf before the far north fell to those infernal bastards. You feel glad that you're not one of the poor nameless soldiers who were charged with the task of carrying these to Aaron Balgor's main keep. I'm just gonna ignore that stuff in the chat. Sort of ignored. So, I kinda still need to deal with those guys, and they're still very annoying. There's this one, there's this one. Okay. Then I kinda need to stop them from charging in there, because they would kinda very much overrun me just now. This level is a pain. Your tender is not wrong when he says so, because really it is. To get to the enemy leaders you have to get through this part with huge curtains. I mean 2 Armageddon imps, 1 Gut Wrencher imp, and a War Drone, and an Enforcer drone, and then there's another Armageddon drone. Meanwhile, reinforcements spawn from there, so difficult to deal with. At least this one is down now. Drop the charge. Get the village, of course. Do not antagonize this guy and move on to take down these guys. Okay, of course, Forest Spirit from Mary Rancor. Didn't notice that she's so close to living up. Your agenda, do you maybe want to check your words again? Because just now you said that the 3rd episode of After the Storm is not expert difficult, but no, it's expert difficult and not hard, which is sort of confusing. So, and the Storm Tide is now call for reinforcements. We can't afford to lose control of this region to these wedges. So that means obviously they got some bonus gold. We don't see how much. because Shroud and stuff. Yep. And there goes my plan to just send Uber Ilinia to deal with that one. I guess I'll have to send some backup for this. First of all. Oh, Yotenda, yet maybe you don't mean hard, but intermediate. Like that's the difficulty called between not easy and expert difficulty. So Linia kinda still needs a heal. A lot of heal actually. Okay, yeah. After the Storm, episode 3 is literally called Final, and yeah, it does. It is reflected in the difficulty and huge battles, all that stuff. But it's all doable still. Like you also have access to more strong units, more yeah. Like you have access to more high-level units, to more hero units. Like for this scenario, for example, I've got allies, and Anya and Ilinia get so strong if you level them up enough. Also, Anya gets to check out this. You silently consider the possibility of rushing into the battlefield carrying this heavy barrel of explosives, all by yourself. You wonder whether your comrades would regard your action as heroic or foolish. That sure was a silly thought to entertain, but your hope has not waned just yet, and Ilinia needs your help. You are determined to stay at her side until it is all over. She is all you have left, and perhaps more than you will ever have. Okay, that was depressing, honestly. Driven. So the whole heroic or foolish, but you could not be caught dead carrying such dangerous materials. As everyone knows, your craft is hunting prey. You ain't anybody's transport man. Okay. And Aurelian. The whole stuff again, and she just gets a one-liner. In any case, you are not so stupid as to attempt such a pointless move now. And that's that. So they kinda still need a lot of healing. But at least I can start making them all explode. Also, I kinda need to retreat from over there because... too many enemies. Actually, you know what? I've got an idea. I'm gonna make this one blow... Like, I'm not gonna make this one blow up. Ah, damn it, it was a mistake. I'm not gonna make this one blow up, but I'm gonna deploy it in advance to blow up when they move over it. Deploy the charge, and then he can't move away, but that's okay because I do not mind him dying anyway. And just sort of surround him. So enemies will be around this thing. You know? And so as many of them as possible will get blown up. Then, time to tangle with this one. So Cat Behemoth was pointing out that Aurelian is a necromancer and can just order skeletons to carry it. So it's quite logical that she wouldn't do that. And I say he's absolutely correct about that, that's for sure. So I want to bait this one. So I fight this one. I do not have to fight the Armageddon Imp, at least not now. And drop the charge as well, so I do not accidentally blow stuff up. So pits can't carry them, bats can't carry them. Cat Behemoth is right about that. It would be fun, but not really realistic, let's be honest. And now I can't. Okay, this did not quite work the way I wanted to. Shame. Oh, okay, it does. So that's nice. Like those four are gonna be blown. Fire in the hole! Boom! But that's the last one I can blow up. The others really have to go into the structures, otherwise I don't have enough of them. So time to advance. How many enemies did I get? Could have been worse. I can take at least some of them. Quite easily, I'd say so. Yep, Shrek Slayer got it on a point. Yeah, you Shrek Slayer and your tender be like, ooh. And I can't say anything beyond. I absolutely agree. Also, yeah, the debating this one totally worked. So let's destroy this one first. Then I can also deal with that one. And I'm gonna... How do I do this the best way? I obviously have to destroy this one. So yeah, okay. Let's just go for this one then. And level up this one so I don't have to heal them. Snap, that was close. And destroy this one. Okay, that's a nice kill, and I can keep advancing. I do not quite dare to get too close to them. Because I do not want any of those charges to be blown prematurely. It would be quite bad. So let's drop this charge so I do not accidentally blow up early. And pretty bad. Okay, this one obviously needs a heal. Blowing up those enemies did resolve my problems short-term wise. So that's nice. And let's make use of some leadership here. Boom. Let's not move there. Actually, I can totally ignore the Enforcer drone right now because it will attack this one and then my grouped forces can deal with it. So yeah, that's nice. So let's move there first. And it's time to deal with those guys, I guess. Like, I don't want to tangle with the Armageddon Imp, but I really need to take out that, yeah, bang is also a nice word. Is there the artificial intelligence for this scenario coded to focus on units carrying explosives, says your tender? And first of all, I don't think so. Second of all, I do not really know. And third of all, if it was, I would abuse it so hard. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not. Because it would be so easy to abuse. Really, you just sacrifice... Oh... I see, it's because it can poison, it's focusing on poisoning over... what's it called? Over leveling units up. Okay. So yeah, I don't think it's coded for that, and it would be very, very, very easy to abuse by sending up a sort of tanky unit to get surrounded and set an explosive to blow up on the next turn, and then you would take it with one strike out 6 enemy units. It would take a lot out of how to maximize the damage dealt by the explosives. So, This one has to go down. Like, seriously, it does. Then this one has to go down too, because it's kinda blocking my possibilities movement-wise. Perfect. Then like, no matter what I do, if I blow this one up, I also blow up a village. Which is, of course, not quite ideal. But it doesn't look like I actually have a choice regarding that. Also distract them with Überlinie over there. So I kinda need to think right now a bit. So please forgive me if I'm gonna be a bit slow with answering stuff right now. Like, the point is I have to do it in a way so the unit that I send does not get blown up as well. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna deploy the charge there. Deploy charge. Then move there. And hope that he attacks me over there so he gets blown up as well. That would be quite... Also it's quite likely that it's gonna work, but I can't guarantee it. So for now it's just a hope. And then I have to deal with those guys arriving soon. Yeah, I think this can work. So then this turn, and like, I still have those explosives over there, so kinda should make use of them somehow. And the poison stuff really screws me up right now. Seriously. Kinda a waste of XP, to be honest. And send this down there to get a village. That's L3 level up as well. Okay. So I kinda need to retrieve the explosives over there as well. And I can't pick them up right now because there is a chance of my unit dying when I do that. Blowing up, making me lose because I only have 6 barrels left. And I need all 6 to blow up at the right place. Ouch! Rude. Does he go for the kill? Yes! He gets blown up. Fire in the hole! Boom! Okay. So I can't move in there. There was a time where that was possible, sort of. But it was a bug though, so we got that fixed. Then just pick up the next one. No, that doesn't work. That was dumb. Nope, none of my units right now are fast enough to pull this off. One, two, three, four. It's too much. Then I'm gonna move this one over there so I can do this. When sun. Okay, a cat behemoth was pointing out when one side plants the barrel, the other side commands on the explosion. So far, we can't confirm that because we've only got 2 examples. So then let's continue on and get a walking corpse while I'm at it. Then explode. So of course I have to kinda get through this amount of enemies first before, well, I can do much more. Right now they are just being annoying, but it could get worse very fast. So then let's blow up this one. And here I am and can block pretty much everything. Yeah, this is pretty much fine. Yep, very fine indeed. Then I just continue advancing down on those two, and I will have to send some help over there to take down that Armageddon imp. So that would be these two guys. And Igor, of course. And maybe this sprite as well. Actually, I should send this one once I'm done with exploding this place over there and take all the villages, because he won't need them anymore next scenario. But I will need all the gold. Here's that. Then this poison is okay. This was dumb, and let's pretend this never happened. And I'm kinda just running away right now. And I really need help down here. This is gonna be the help I sent. I can take the village without triggering this guy, so that's... And I'm gonna recruit 2 Wolf Riders right now to carry the bombs, because I'm really running out of... Okay, I'm not quite running out of time yet, but I am getting into trouble. So also I'm gonna be away for a moment just to turn on the lights. It's getting dark here. Snap. No. No, I wanted level 2 unit. It's almost level 3 too, and sort of spoilery, but next I will get to use this army again, so it would really hurt to loot that one right now. How far can this guy move? Let's just sacrifice this dude. It's also a shame, but not nearly as much. Again, 2 volt. Yeah, he dies, but now he doesn't have enough damage to kill anyone else. So that's fine by me. Then... that was a mistake. Yes, pick up the barrel and deploy the charge, not drop it. It was my mistake just now. Damn. First of all, kill this one. Second of all, Trackslayer carries the next explosive to stuff up. I'm gonna move here, or Marurenko here, not to kill this unit, but just to heal, because they can profit from the XP far more than the units I've got around here. Like, she's already level 3, so what she's gonna do with it? What's it called? Another... what she's gonna do? She can't level up more, she doesn't have special advancements, so there's that. Now, blow up everyone. So then this is one of those that's just gonna turn when they die, so kinda ignore him. Because I do not gain anything by doing that. Just to keep my units protected from, like, protection of units or protection. Protection is very useful. Like, for example, he has the ability to give 20% bonus to our resistance, which is on defending really nice. And I have to admit, I didn't make use of it quite as much as I could have, and I probably should have. Concentrating in general is kinda difficult right now, but I can do that. The worst about this is it's nighttime, so he's just gonna deal so much damage on melee, just drain them. That's bad. That's bad. Cat Behemoth is not exactly wrong. You do not need to protect your units if you can just attack the enemy. I think that is basically the usual offense is the best defense. Technically is not wrong. Or rather, it really is the best kind of defense in Wesnoth, for example. Killing an enemy unit before it can kill you, priceless. Seriously, priceless. Fire in the hole! Boom. And with that we have... with that we have disproved Cat Behemoth's theory. When one side plants a bomb, the other one calls out when it explodes. Because right now I sent... this one was sent by side 1, and Ilinia was the one calling out about it exploding. There's that. I charge. Get the hell away from it. Level up. Yeah, Cat Behemoth was saying, yeah, it's apparently being picked arbitrarily, and the nicer word would be randomly. It just selects from a number of units who could call out when it blows up. Arbitrarily has kind of negative ring. That's why I was not happy with the choice of word. Not that important, but it's somewhat important. Yep. Can't reach. Yeah, this should work for me. And I'm not gonna get close to this one because this does deal quite a bit of damage. Actually, wait, only 5? Ah. And no, that's a Nightshade Fire. 8 damage, still too much. No thanks. Okay, so... slow this one. Yep, when she gets abscond, you can tank, well, a lot, which is what I'm gonna do right now. I mean, it is kinda why I picked this skill to begin with, so yeah. I'm not wrong to say that it's pretty strong. Then, let's take this place. so I can tank this guy and plant more of those. And let's keep moving. Actually, no, I can just leave him here. Theoretically, I could recruit more units. What? Wouldn't arrive to the battle anyway. A cat behemoth pointed quite nicely out this that the legacy of her shapeshifter parents is reflected in its abscond ability, like how they are so hard to kill, to destroy. She doesn't have this physical endurance thing, but she has abscond. Units with this ability are able to save one fatal hit every other turn. Upon triggering this ability, the absconding unit is set back to 8 HP and 2 under its maximum movement points, allowing it to retreat to safety. Yeah, it's an upgrade you could get when you upgrade her, when you get enough. What's it called? When you get enough, and I forgot the word, enough XP and advancements. It's a bonus advancement. And I can finally destroy this guy. Let's try to. Nope. Finally! Ugh. It was difficult. But at last, I've done it. Yeah, Cat Behemoth also pointed out that Anya is regenerating, which you could draw from a shapeshifter background, and in that case, yeah, that's literally the case. That's why she has regeneration. Fire in the hole! Boom! Or bang! Okay, going. I have to blow up this place as well, of course. The idea would be... Oh, not... I destroy this one. My odds, pretty bad odds actually. Damn it. Okay, I guess I will just have to get one more turn. Burn. Yep. You would then just be like praising Anya for dodging all those attacks, and I can't say he's wrong about it. He is right. Absolutely right. So, yeah, let's just demonstrate how the missing works. Every single attack misses, and that's fine like that. Ooh, nice. But at this point I really need those explosives that are stored over there, which I are sort of stranded over there. Destroy it, of course, and place them around here to heal. Also, yeah, this one is. Then at least taking down all those enemies should be quite doable now. So I'm trapping this guy so he away. Speed up with taking the barrels and placing them. So these guys over to Linear so they can kill. Yeah, just block this. Oh, actually defend this one. She doesn't get killed accidentally. This. Great, this is looking quite good. Quite well. So it's my turn once more. I have one more explosive. And whoa, this one is so annoying. This place. Okay, at least now I've got myself blocked into the position and I no longer can be blocked from blowing this one up next turn. I mean, it would be way worse if the other explosives were not so far away and it made me anyway, but it's still annoying. So I can totally do this because Anya survives anyway, sort of. Already she revives, she gets attacked. Okay, and remove this one. So send this one. Take this guy. Actually, where is Überillen? I'm confused. I mean, she didn't die, right? Nope. Wait, she? Oh, she's over there. Totally lost sight of her for a moment. So, still it's gonna give a couple more bank for me later on. Like, I will need them. Like, Yutenda is just saying that this level is almost over, while Yutenda points out there's still some enemies to deal with. They are sort of both correct, like there is one more serious enemy, like sort of a last boss when you blow up the structure. Of course I have to take down, I want to take down the enemy leaders as well, and both things that are gonna take a bit of time, or I am done with them. Yeah, and Cat Bergamot was also saying that I still have enough time to do these things I need. Yeah, which is also true. I do have enough time to finish off the way I want. Okay, just for fun attacking there, not serious. Time to move forward because there are not quite a couple of turns left, but not as many as I would like, seriously. Fire in the hole! Oh, just one left. Wait, two structures? Oh, yeah, two structures remaining. I totally forgot about this one. Wait, did I drop it or did I deploy it? I deployed it. Perfect. And burn this guy, I guess. Also get rid of this one. Come on. Nice. Okay. So I'm gonna do something that's technically pretty stupid. I'm gonna blow up this place before I'm quite ready. But I'm sort of pretending that I don't know what is going to happen next, which is something I really don't want to trigger while my unit's out of position. But technically, I do not really know that anything like that is gonna happen, right? So I would usually do it anyway. Yep. Utender, if you kill all enemy leaders before exploding all those places, nothing happens. You still have the same goal. Also, you have to remember there is one enemy leader sort of inside there that's recruiting the reinforcements that are coming from the other side of the portal. So yeah, nothing. If I remember correctly, nothing special happens. It's yeah, you just will have killed the enemy leaders, but you still have to fulfill the goal, the same goal. That's only if I'm remembering correctly. Okay, so yeah, Cat Bergamot also said that his berserker saved him back then from running out of turns, which I can't quite believe. So deploy. 2 structures left, as always. And damn, I'm sort of distracted right now. But I think I still have enough brain power left to deal with this. Also, I totally need to move away from there, of course. And deploy charge. Ooh. Who gets the kill? Preferably this guy on this one. Boom. Yeah, Utender just said that he always thought the units that come from this keep spawn and aren't recruited, but actually there's one enemy leader hidden. No Cat Bergamot, really. Just let me explain. I've had this get explained to me by Iris, so I do actually know what happens. So you can see there is one enemy leader, which we don't see, so it's somewhere hidden, and the only place that's actually hidden from our view is this place. Said leader has villages and can take villages, as you can see, and already starts with villages and with gold. So there are 1 keep and 2 hexes around it, and when they recruit in the hex, they are being spawned to the corresponding place outside. Not getting spawned, but teleported once my turn starts. And that's how it works. That's where the reinforcements are coming from, and that was fail. Yep, and Cat Bergamot said it quite nicely. It is indeed crafty. And really cool, if I may say so. Also, time to blow this up and finish the scenario. Fire in the hole! Ooh! Enemy boss sighted. Destroy that enormous monster before it gets a chance to rain its fire upon our troops! Boom. So yeah, if you had secured the portal located, I still have to destroy this one first. If you were looking at this at the right time, you could see that here was some Verlish matrix flow system, and that was the enemy leader. This were the keeps, the castle hexes, and when a unit was recruited here, for example, on this hex, it would get teleported to this hex on the next turn, and that's how it works. So Shrek Slayer kinda needs to take a bit of space before it gets wrecked. And I totally wanna lock this one down before it can create any trouble. Nope. Too low on health, so no thanks. Then Ilinia, of course, to help out. And this one as well. Also, this is a shapeshifter. Hi, Miriam! 89 damage, you mean the swarm damage? Or 98 damage, do you mean the swarm damage? Oh, 7 times 14. Yeah, indeed, that's 98 damage if they hit. But it's swarmed, so it's already far less. 13 H4 when it's 13 times 4 when the swarm goes away is not much better. He's not wrong. And Hymerion. I'm about to finish this scenario, and yeah, it went surprisingly well. There was some bumps, but I did. Yep. So Cat Behemoth went on this one with slowing and then berserk damage, which works quite nicely, honestly. It's not an option I have because, you know, what's it called? Right, I couldn't give the berserk to anyone worthwhile, or anyone I was willing to give it to. The only one who could have taken it would have been Igor, and I'm not willing to take that kind of risk. Also, this one does not have skirmishers, and I'm glad about that. Also, the computer turns are getting so short that I barely have any time to do anything except play. Okay, so this is a risk, and it's a risk I should not take for obvious reasons. And here, Storm Tide is dead indeed. Killed it off with my own 2 hands. Oh, come on, really? Yeah, I need to be careful. Like, I also need to be kind of smart about this, instead of throwing my units at them. Crazy Igor would be too much indeed, Cat Behemoth. And yeah, now the people are discussing what kind of units they like, and so far we've had Stormtide and Spelldancer. Spelldancer was that one over there we killed quite a while ago, actually. Like, Spelldancers are strong, but also very fragile, and the problem with this guy is he's standing on a keep, so he can recruit units like those guys, and I really don't like that. Like, he gets gold for when he spawns, so I really need to take him down now. So take this one out so I can actually destroy it. So Anya can move up to this one and attack. Be quite nice. So another forest spirit, of course. So, oh come on, and I still can't reach. Can I fix that? Yes, yes I can. And I'm totally going for the daze. Sure, she is probably gonna die, but I've got abscond, and the daze means, yeah, this is a bad outcome, honestly. But I think I can make it work, barely. Should have enough damage to take them down this turn. Yep. Ooh, barely. And Meru Rancor is a shapeshifter fan instead. So yeah, it's the best ageless era of Chaos Leader, probably. And I think I can't argue with that. They've got... Actually, what traits do they have again? So let's check. Shapeshifter, Physical Endurance, and Skirmisher. It's nice. So who gets the kill? Like, he has... Okay, this should be good enough. This is even actually not as good. Then just... Nah, I'm not gonna touch them. I'm gonna do it like this. Ooh! Finally, this thing was a real nuisance. Let us find that portal. And I've done it! Whew! Yeah, in Ageless, the Shapeshifter apparently has worse resistances for balance reasons, except in Arcane. So, The next one is a short story scenario, like a really short cutscene scenario, which I'm gonna read out, but first of all I'm gonna take a 10-minute break. So yeah, see you then. And after that I'm gonna call it a night. So yeah, see you in a moment pretty much.